Hey folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 59 of my Skaven campaign in Total War Warhammer 2. We're at the end of the turn, so I'm just going to move right ahead once we've gone through all this. So I'm not buying any buildings, I'm saving up my money for an intervention army. Because Nagarond, I think, they started their ritual last turn, so I need to try and disrupt that. I'm hoping that Order of Lore Masters and Clan Moors are going to start duking it out to prevent the Order sending their armies over to annoy me. I had planned to hit Hetchuatl and start taking some of these settlements off them, but I need to get my own ritual started, and I learned my lesson the last time round. I can't afford to have enemy armies in my province or in my country when I start a ritual because of the intervention armies and the chaos armies that spawn. So I'm just going to pull my own armies back and hope that Hetchuatl stay quiet for a while. I think I'll have more than enough on my plate when I start my own ritual. So they're doing something against the Order, but it doesn't look like they're doing too much. They might be sending some more armies down that way. They do have a lot of armies, but look at the makeup of them. Okay, lots of Bretonians kicking about. Looks like that didn't go well, whatever it was he attacked. Okay, you can reclaim Poxmarsh. Who's this? So Lothern have started their ritual as well, which is annoying. Skull Peaks returned. Yeah, so I was going to... Yeah, I need to get my own ritual underway, so I need these guys to pull back. Probably down towards the Altar of the Horned Rat and Oixel again. So come down here first. You as well into March stance. And we also have up here Skrull. Just wondering, is it quicker to send him round the coast? I don't think so. Bulges out round that way. It's better just to cut across the land. So how far can you get in the underway? Down to there. Let me actually do that. And hopefully you can cut through here and down via Itza. We have also up here somewhere a spy, I think. Let's bring you back down this way as well. Yeah, down towards Itza, that'll be fine. And we have Scalpake. Where are you? Okay. Let's leave you just about there for now. And we'll sign Surge. And yes, I'm going to send you out to see if these are newly spawned sites, because I did explore a few of them away back at the start, or towards the start of the campaign. I just want to check, see if there's any more loot to be had. So that's all that. Hero not moved is Scalpake. Let's send an intervention army against Nagarond. I'm not going to start one ritual right now because I want these armies closer to the sites that I'm likely to have as the ritual sites. Oichel is always going to be one, I think. Your capital's always one. So I want to get probably at least down towards the marks of the old one before I start my ritual. But intervention army against Nagarond. A desperate intervention. I'm not doing that. Let's check. Oh no, that's not diplomacy. That's diplomacy. And Blue Vipers. You're not at war with anyone close by. If you were at war with Hetchwattle, that would have been great. But never mind. So, there's nothing else to be done just now, I think, so let's just move on. I think the ideal would be if Science Surge goes and explores one of these sites and discovers 10,000 gold, that'd be fantastic.
The horrid rat sees you things. He orders me to demand tribute.
Okay, that would be pretty useful right now if I don't have to worry about your armies. Do I get greedy and try and get another 500 gold? No, I'll just take that, I think. Give us a few turns of peace to complete our own ritual, and then we can go back after Hetchwattle. Okay, Clan Wars, what are you going to do this time? I don't need to reset their war coordination. They were still targeting that settlement, I believe. Well, this must be my intervention army. Where did you go? Okay. Necrarch Brotherhood, I would like to get them on my side, but they're on the wrong continent. You're not taking that back yet. Okay, mission issued. Okay, 16 turns to... I need to try to remember to do that once I've completed our ritual. What I'm looking for, the intervention army. Okay, so have you just besieged that settlement? The garrison's not that big, so if you attack that, please take them out, that'd be great. Lord Skrull, you continue. Let's bring you back down towards Oichel. Actually, you come back down towards the altar of the Horned Rat. Skrull. I think March stance is better now, slightly. except for the attrition that we take. Oh, that's because that's their land. Ah, okay.
Move, tails.
Well then, we come down this direction.
Scurry forward.
Right. Sign Surge, where are you? You head out for the mysterious island. Okay, the power that surrounds us. Mist clings to the ground and stubbornly refuses to shift, even as your followers stride forth. They approach a place of ancient power. It is forbidding, but those who dare to tread here may be rewarded. Or so the prophecy scrawled into the map states. Power of Rage. Your army will perform better in battle. Yes, that might be useful. How long does it last? Don't know. Your exploration of the high seas has led to blessings from the Lord of the Deeps. Your troops will be protected from harm while they have the Elven God's favour. 10 turns. That will be useful. So it's good to know that these are available now. And to Warpsmith. Yeah, I think I want you over. Where can you get to? Over. Yeah, also towards there. And Scalpake. I think I'm going to bring you back down here. Somewhere around there will be fine. And if we keep our money again, we'll have enough for another intervention army to go against Lothern. And I'm not going to perform a ritual yet. I'm going to leave it, I think, just one more turn.
You're in Liber Bubonicus.
Maybe two. I think I might want to actually get Skrulk into Oichel rather than have him sitting outside it, but when I start the ritual. So let's move on anyway. I need to be behind the city walls, I think, because I expect, if not the strongest, that will be almost the strongest intervention armies and chaos armies that come against us when we start the ritual. And no doubt they're going to have powerful flying units. So I need to be behind walls. Wind Clan Wars, do something useful. Oh, Tator Elisor has gone. That's useful, I suppose. I'll get you to continue your war against the elves. Just wondering if the dwarves are going to head over for us. Just the way they're walking around that continent, look like they're heading for the shore, the coast around in the western side, but they seem to have an okay opinion of us, so I don't think they're coming after us. You just concentrate your power just now, Mung. Before you go after Nagarond. Hitchwattle have started their ritual. Okay. Imminent rebellion up here. Nothing I can do about it anyway. Well, not very much I can do about it. Let's get you into normal stance. And into the altar of the Horned Rat. I want you heading down towards Oichel. Can you get in? You can, awesome. Okay, I'm going to start my ritual this turn then, so that I don't fall any further behind. Where do I want you to go? If I put you in underweight, you can get into here. There's no way through there. I think we'll send you down this direction anyway. I don't want you... Well, it doesn't matter, I suppose. Go into the caverns. And upside. You're fine in there. Science Urge. You go and explore. 5,000 treasury, that's fantastic. And head up to that Skull Reef now. And at the Warpsmith. You continue to head down here. May as well come down in this direction. Skull Peak, you're heading down towards Oichel. Now, diplomacy. Clanmores.
What?
No, I did it again. Every single time. Clanmores.
Clanmores!
Yes, Clanmores. Very good. Now, go for them now. That would be fantastic. Vampire Coast. I suppose you're not at war with anyone I'm at war with. Nagarond. I can't send you up after Nagarond. That's ridiculous. If you just continue your war against these guys, it was so worth it would be so worth declaring war again to get them to go and target that. But it's not to be. And you there, just stay as you are. Got the cash for another intervention army, and we're going to send this one against Lothern and start our own ritual. Do I want to start recruiting another army somewhere? Jopayotl seems to be a favourite spot to be attacked and be a ritual site. So do I want to recruit somebody in here? Gracier, his loyalty is only 1. Can't afford to go for that. Take Hellkeek. Yay. Yep, okay. Hellkeek. Let's recruit you. And make sure you're inside Jopayotl. And recruit us somewhat. Got a couple of these guys.
All tales are mine.
And they're not going to be that much use inside a settlement. How about Storm Vermin? They'll take 2 turns, but we just need to take that chance. Okay, so that's all done. Now let's start this ritual. Which will chop you out and out of the horned rat. Pretty much as I thought it might be.
The ritual is underway, my lord. Even working together, it will take your greatest adept some time to complete. Such is the ritual's power that the great vortex itself distorts under its pull. Be wary, though, for while the vortex is weakened, the forces of chaos will slip into this world. Ready your defenses.
What's the chances of them going for that, or that army going for one of them? That'd be fantastic. So, what do we have up here?
Beyond your comprehension.
Chaos Spawn, Chaos Chariots, Chaos Trolls, Hell Cannon,
That will incur my
Chosen, Chaos Warhounds.
The council is disappointed.
Pretty average. Skaven army. They've got a Doom Wheel. Yeah, come and attack these guys. Come on. That'd be great. It's Rinky, my old pal Rinky. Go and attack them. So, Skrull. If you... Why can't you come out of march stance? What's going on?
The council's voice.
Wait a minute.
Clan pestilence is
Oh, because I've not ended the turn. No, I clicked on my ritual, but I've not ended the turn. There we go. So those armies have appeared and they will get to move. I'm going to keep my money again. And I'll get a third intervention army. May as well do what I can to disrupt the other factions that are engaged in their rituals. So is this an attack with my intervention army? Oh, we've got big beasties, and they did for my army. I guess Lothern must be the goodies then, since they're getting all the luck of the dice, shall we say? All those Order of Loremaster armies, where were they? As long as they don't come for me, go for Clan Wars, that would be great.
Do not think to
What are you after now?
Skrulk.
Declare war. Fine. You only gave me $2,000 for peace a turn ago. Okay, go ahead. I'll just send the Vampire Coast after your ritual site then. Okay, they didn't attack the intervention army, which was down here. So hopefully that'll attack the settlement there, disrupt their ritual. I hope these armies turn around and head back for Order of Loremaster's territory. No, maybe they're going after the Order of Loremaster's armies instead. I suppose either would be okay with me. What's this? Lizardmen Intervention Army. Skaven Intervention Army, this must be mine. Go on, attack. Looks like you didn't get very far. So Lizardmen sent an intervention army, and there were 2 Skaven, 2 Chaos, or 3 Chaos armies. I'm going to send them after your ritual sites as well. Okay. I suppose that's fine, they're nowhere near my territory. Like this army. Okay. And I can send you after a ritual site as well, I think. I need to send as much as I can. But Lothern's the one that's the real problem, because I don't my intervention army didn't manage to achieve anything. Yeah, so 3 Chaos armies there plus 2 Skaven. Okay, we knew that was coming. Dark Elf intervention destroyed. Monks, right, okay. This army has loads of temple guards, some horned ones, a couple of Croxigors, Stegodon, and 4 Bastillodons. Okay. That intervention armies, that rebels army's nothing. I expect these are going to lay waste to as much as they can on their way to my ritual sites. Hopefully you're going to be able to recruit those units before you're attacked. What I'm going to do is get these guys to coordinate their efforts. You go for that. Blue Vipers, you go for that. It's the same one, that's okay. And Mung up here. Clear war coordination target. That's going to be heavily guarded, I would have thought. But that's where they are. So do your very best. And who else do I have down here? Editshare is at war with just about everybody. Necrarch Brotherhood. They're too far away. Aberco's Blue Vipers, Mung, Carrick Zorn, too far away. Skaven intervention. Yeah, nobody else I can get in on the attack on them. But okay, so I'm going to put a break in here. Next turn, or next part, I need to decide whether I'm going to attack that army. It's probably better to do that than to sit in the settlement and wait for them to siege me down. over here I could send Obside out to deal with them. And probably get them back into the Altar of the Horned Rat before these armies become a problem. But then, is there any point? Just let them grow bigger and then maybe they'll take on one of these armies. And Skrull over here, wherever he is, yep, need to get you, I suppose, just heading down this direction as well. Protect our core territories. So that's the plan for next time out. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment and rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.